Dad called me a parasite. At Christmas dinner, next morning I packed, cut every bill, and watched the whole house burn, literally. So, Christmas dinner. Turkey's dry, Mom's wine is cheap, little sister Mia, 16, is scrolling under the table like usual. Dad, piece of shit unemployed provider for half a decade, suddenly drops his fork like he's in a soap opera. You're a leech, Ethan. A goddamn parasite. You've overstayed your welcome. Pack your shit and get out. Dead silence. Mom fake laughs like it's a joke that landed wrong. Mia freezes, eyes huge. I just stare at him. I was 24. Decent IT job, remote. Paid rent, nobody asked for. Covered electricity, water, gas, internet, groceries 80% of the time. Dad hadn't held a job since Obama was president. Mom did part-time cashier shifts and spent most of it on lottery tickets and essential oils. I was the only adult in the room actually adulting, and he calls me the parasite. I swallow the bite of stuffing I was chewing. Say that again. You heard me. This is my house, my rules. You're gone tomorrow. Mom mumbles, honey, maybe we talk later. Shut it, Karen. He's had his free ride. Mia looks like she's about to cry. I can see the math running behind her eyes. If they can discard me this easily, what happens when she turns 18? I don't yell. Don't beg. Just lean back and say, calm as hell. Cool, I'm out. Dad smirks like he just won the lottery. Thinks I'm bluffing. I finish my plate in silence, rinse it, walk upstairs, start packing. Not dramatically, methodically. Laptop, clothes, documents, the external drives with all my work backups. While they're downstairs pretending the meal's normal, I log into every utility account. Still in my name because guess who set them up and auto-paid for years? One by one, I remove myself as authorized user/payer, change passwords, set everything to final notice mode. Netflix, Spotify, even the goddamn Ring doorbell subscription. Gone. Next morning, I'm gone before sunrise. Load the car, look at the house once. No nostalgia, just relief. Drive off. First thing I do at a gas station, open banking app. Cancel every recurring transfer. Done. Couch surfed at my buddy Ryan's place for a couple weeks. His dog drools on me every night. Worth it. Freedom tastes better than that dry turkey ever did. 3 days later, the texts start. Mom. Power's out. What did you do? Mia. They're freaking out. No lights, no Wi-Fi. Dad's screaming at the fridge like it owes him money. I don't reply. Week later, water shut-off notice taped to the door. Mom crying in voice notes. Dad apparently punched a wall. Broke 2 knuckles, didn't even go to the ER because no insurance. Mia. He's selling everything. Your PS5, your monitors, your bed. Says you abandoned it so it's his now. That lit the fuse. I drive back unannounced. Pull up just as some sleazy cash buyer in a cheap suit is shaking hands with Dad on the porch. Furniture already staged in the yard like a sad garage sale. I walk straight up. You selling my shit? Dad turns, face red. You left. Finders keepers. I paid for every single thing you're trying to flip, with money I earned while you sat on your ass playing Call of Duty. Buyer looks nervous. We good here? I ignore him, smile at Dad. Go ahead. Sell the house too. He laughs. Already got an offer. Gonna buy a condo. Start fresh. Fresh. Right. I leave. Don't argue. Don't threaten. Instead, I make calls. First, county tax assessor. Remind them the property taxes are 3 years behind. Because guess who was supposed to pay them but forgot? Liens already filed. Any sale proceeds get eaten before Dad sees a dime. Second, utility companies. Flag the account for final meter reads and outstanding balances. Hundreds in arrears now that auto pay stopped. Third, and this is the important one, I call Mom. She picks up crying. Ethan, please. Your husband's selling the house behind your back. You co-own it. He needs your signature. He doesn't have it. Long silence. Then, he what? I tell her everything. The buyer, the furniture, the plan to leave her with nothing. She goes quiet. Then, I'll handle it. Next day, Mia texts. Holy shit, Mom went nuclear. Told Dad if he wants to sell so bad, he can get out first. Changed the locks while he was at the bar. He's gone. Dad couch surfing. Friends ghosting him one by one. No job, no savings. Credit trashed. Exactly the parasite he accused me of being. Mom actually stepped up. Got full-time hours, paid off the worst debts, kept the house, started therapy. For once in her life, she stopped being his doormat. Mia graduated high school early, moved in with me for college. Best decision she ever made. And me? I thrived. New apartment, new car, gym membership, vacations. Money stayed in my account for once. No guilt, no regrets. Thought that was the end. Then, 8 months later, 3 a.m. phone call. Unknown number. I answer, half asleep. Breathing. Heavy. Then a voice I barely recognize. You happy now, you little shit? Dad. Slurring. Drunk. Somewhere outside. Wind, distant traffic. Took everything. House, wife, kid, my dignity. You did that yourself. Silence. Then a laugh. Broken. You think you won? Watch. Click. I shrug. Block the number. Go back to sleep. 2 days later, Mia calls, sobbing. Ethan, the house. What? Someone set it on fire. Middle of the night. They found gasoline cans. Mom got out, barely. She's in the hospital. Smoke inhalation. But the whole place? Gone. Fire marshal ruled arson. Security cam from the neighbor's ring caught a figure. Hood up. Couldn't ID him. But I knew. Cops questioned Dad. Alibi. Staying at a cousin's 2 hours away. Cousin confirmed he was there all night. Convenient. Insurance denied the claim. Suspicious origin plus overdue premiums Dad never told Mom about. She lost everything anyway. Mom moved into a tiny rental. Started over again. Mia stayed with me permanently. And Dad? He disappeared for a while. Then resurfaced on social media, new profile, ranting about ungrateful kids and how the system screws real men. Got maybe 12 likes from other bitter boomers. Last I heard, he was living in his '98 Civic, parked behind a Walmart, posting videos about how he's off the grid now, like it's a choice. Sometimes I drive past that empty lot where the house used to stand. Just blackened foundation and weeds. I don't feel bad. He called me a parasite. Turns out the real parasite finally starved, and when it got desperate, it burned its own nest down. Merry fucking Christmas, Dad. Wherever you're freezing tonight, I hope the matches are wet.